The man with the coolest sound effects is here. In a day of social media, we're all about capturing that perfect moment on camera. But what if you're looking to take it to the next level? Sometimes you find yourself asking, which camera should I buy? Especially now with so much on offer. Well, there are a huge amount of cameras worldwide on the market at the moment. A lot to bewilder us a little bit. Which one does the job properly according to your needs? That's the important part. An aficionado in the space. I would say you're obsessed with cameras.
Yeah,
Grant Hines is here. Yeah.
Like, these are my cameras that I brought from home, and the main reason is that I love photography and I love taking photos, and also
videography or photography.
Both actually.
Okay.
So I love to make short videos, and I obviously do my YouTube stuff. But also photography is this amazing passion of mine. We have this ability to capture things at a very inexpensive cost in ways that we've never been able to do before, and the learning space isn't that much more. You learn a little bit and you go, wow, that's so much better. That's so much better. Yeah. So,
but the world of cameras and photography has gotten from like 0 to 100 real quick. I mean, there's so many options, Grant. How do you decide on what to choose?
Okay, so let me help you decide. A lot of people come and ask me, they go like, I want to buy a camera, but I've got this thing that I want to do. I want to shoot my family photos. What do I get? So I'm going to provide a tool set for you with some of the cameras that I have over here. These are kind of standard genres of camera, and you can choose your genre of camera. It doesn't matter, for the most part, do your research. It doesn't matter really which brand it is. You just need to go do your research. But there are like 4 staple camera genres. The first one I want to touch on is one that not many people talk about, is the camcorder. When last did you see a camcorder?
It's been a while, buddy. It's been a while, yeah.
I remember them being like 5 times the size, though. Like, yo, look over here.
Well, if you look at, you can't really see, but the cameras behind the lens that we're looking at right now, they're these huge ones. This is like a compact one, but the technology's gotten really far. This shoots 4K, and it's got this handle so you can, like, obviously film skateboarding and a whole bunch of stuff. It does also take photographs, so you can actually take some photos with this. So if you mostly focus on video, these cameras are designed for video, and a lot of people forget about them. And the benefit is you don't need to add extra lenses to the front, which are very costly when you are getting into photography. This is a genre of camera that's often really forgotten. I use this for live streaming predominantly, but like a lot of people will use this potentially for like, I want to shoot like family videos or whatever.
Did you have to add the jacks for the sound?
The sound? No, this comes with it. So a lot of these cameras do come with this. This handle is removable, and then you can add the jacks for the sound. If you want to, I know, Graham, you are actually professional. You'll do stuff at home with this.
I'm actually a pro. I'm actually a pro.
Well, I'm actually a pro.
No, I do ask for that very reason, because we're having to do so much at home now. I'm having to stream myself, conduct business meetings, and you want the video.
And these are two audio jacks that you can have 2 microphones and film a podcast.
Cool.
That kind of thing. So let's move on. This particular camera this genre is called a point and shoot. So the point and shoot genre is literally, there are no attachable lenses. It's got a very versatile lens. This has got an 8.8 to 36 mil. And you have a selfie, front-facing lens.
Oh, cool, okay.
So you can
display,
film yourself, like vlogging. So a lot of vloggers use this. When I worked with all those vloggers in the UK, a lot of them had this in their back pocket so they could film with. It's dedicated, it's very small form factor, and also takes really good photos because it's got that 8.8 to 36.
So that's a nice balance of both worlds.
It's a nice balance of both worlds. It's a nice entry level. It does like slow motion, like 120 frames a second.
Oh, nice. Wow.
It's a nice, and it's nice. Like I've actually put this like at an airport. I've switched it on and recorded, put it in the tray, and run it through like the X-ray machine to get some cool shots. You can do things with this camera where a lot of people will go like, no. Dude, get that camera out of here.
Did you get arrested for doing that?
No, that's not illegal.
Before people start doing
I got to just mention, though, the size of that is a massive appeal right now, especially when you look at your DSLRs, and apart from your mirrorless lenses and cameras, those kits are so big, so that's a perfect travel companion.
Like you say, just put it in the back pocket.
Yeah, so talking about DSLRs and mirrorless, this is a mirrorless camera, but it's also in the DSLR form factor, and you're going to find a lot of cameras that are like this, and a huge range. The big deal is that these have interchangeable lenses, so you can change a whole bunch of these. The body of the camera is actually the cheapest part. You're gonna so this is you'll go like, oh wow, this camera's not so expensive, but you're gonna have to start getting lenses.
All about the glass.
So when this is for serious people. If you're taking serious photographs and you wanna just up your photo game, start with a body that you know that you can afford the lenses as they go forward. And there's a standard set of lenses that most photographers will use. This is a 24mm. We'll get a nifty 50.
Oh, the nifty
and a Raul
50.
behind stage. He's like, oh, the nifty 50. I was like, oh, look at you. You know what you're talking about.
That thing, and it looks so beautiful. The bokeh is so creative. It looks so artistic. You can't go wrong with the nifty 50, man.
And it goes all the way up to like an 85mm. This is like a portrait lens. And this glass in here produces some incredible photos, but it becomes really expensive. But again,
that's obviously if you've really specialized in it. Buddy, I love it. I think I'm a point and shoot kind of guy where I am in the world at the moment, but I'm loving that camcorder, and the idea of what you can do with video at the moment is amazing. The fact that the quality is so good, and that these are open to all of us.
well, so on social, I've taken some photos with this is of Samsung's new best top of the range camera. Taken a bunch of photos with these on social. We're going to be sharing it. You guys can tell us what you think is what photo comes from which and which one you think is the best.
Wow, okay.
So I'm really excited about that. This is the S21 Ultra. So this is like, and this is one of the cameras that do not underestimate. I want you to see for yourself what it's like on the photographs.
4K video. Well, there you have it. Some choices in the world of videography and photography. Hopefully, we've inspired you to go out there and find the right choice for you.